Joe.
Blackula.
Subscribe to the FocusTalk TV YouTube channel. Follow at FocusTalk TV on Instagram and Twitter, and join in on the conversation on the FocusTalk TV Facebook page. And in the meantime, remember to stay focused. You're in tune to Chicago's most popular college music radio station. 89.3 is WKKC. This is Focus Talk, the thought-provoking, solution-oriented talk show daring to make a difference in our communities. We're talking on a regular basis because the answers really matter. What are we talking about? Well, we're talking about politics, religion, personal development, education, history, music, and then from time to time, we are spotlighting positive people who are doing positive things right here in the Inglewood community, throughout the Chicagoland area, as well as the entire United States. I'm your host, Dennis Snipe. Joining me in the studio today is Miss Ebonie Sara Louise Kelley.
What's up? Hey, Dennis, how are you today?
I am well. You know, I love your name.
Thank you.
I say it all the time, just to say it.
That's awesome.
Okay, all right, that's a good thing. So I don't want you to think that I'm making fun or anything like that.
Oh, no, I don't. I love
really
to
cool.
hear my name, too.
Really?
Yes.
Why is that?
Because it's who I am. It's my brand. It's what I walk in every day.
Okay.
It's who God created me to be. It's Ebonie Sara Louise Kelley.
Now, you know what? I was going a different way.
Okay.
But considering that we started there,
okay,
let's just stay there. What is the significance of Ebonie Sara Louise Kelley?
So I am the only daughter to my parents, and I have two grandmothers. So you know what that means. So I was blessed with both names. So the backstory to that, Dennis, is I hated the name growing up. You know, that's an old country name. And growing up as a kid and a teenager, I did not like that name at all.
Okay.
And as I started to grow up and mature even more, God reminded me that I had two praying grandmothers, and I am a part of their harvest. So right now, I'm honored. When they passed away, I started to really, truly honor the name and understand I had two praying grandmothers. So now I respectfully and say the name. My name is Ebonie Sara Louise Kelley because that's who I am. So I love it now.
Okay. All right. Well, that's a good thing.
That's a great thing.
What have you been doing? What are you doing now?
So right now, I'm so excited about what God is doing. So right now, we have two platforms that we're launching. And the first platform is every Friday starting July 27th, I'm going to be hosting my own radio show.
All right.
Yes, it's going to be.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. It's going to be distributed in partnership with Fill Me Up Radio. And the name of the show is called Let's Get It with Ebonie Sara Louise Kelley.
Okay. All right. Now, where will it air? How can we hear it?
So on FillMeUpRadio.com is we're in partnership with them. So it's going to be aired every Friday starting Friday, July 27th at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Okay. And I'm really excited. And it's Let's Get It. That's Letz.
Letz. Let's. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Let's get it.
Let's
so
get
now
it.
There are two different platforms.
Yes, it is.
Okay. Now one is Let's Get It. And then is there another one that's of the same name, just a different medium?
Well, the first platform is the actual radio show with that's the show is called Let's Get It with Ebonie Sara Louise Kelley, and it's going to be distributed in partnership with Fill Me Up Radio. The second platform is going to be TV shows that I'm going to be hosting that's going to be accessible through my website, EbonieSaraLouiseKelley.com.
Okay. Now, did you see this a while ago? As far as being on the radio, the two platforms, meeting and talking with different people and creating a platform in which for them to talk. Did you see it in the distance?
No, I didn't. The radio show was kind of something that I desired, but it's the TV shows, Dennis, that I did not see and that I'm really excited about that's happening. I'm really excited about what God is doing. And the second platform with I totally lost that.
Go ahead. Keep going.
So the second platform is the TV shows that I did not know about. And that's something we're really excited about, me hosting shows that's going to be accessible through my website.
Okay. All right. Now, how did your career in radio start? How did all this come about?
So my passion sparked in 2011. I was a co-host on the radio show, The Melody of Praise Show, which was a radio show on Chicago State University station. It then kicked off when I met Sonia Blakey in August 2013, and she hired me on to be an intern to produce her shows for Inspiration 1390. And from there, I was hired on to iHeartMedia Chicago as a part-timer, and I had the position of assisting the Senior Vice President of Communications. And in that position, I not only learned the totality of the radio business, but I also had the honor of working with some of the baddest on-air personalities at WGCI, V103, Inspiration 1390, 103.5 Kiss FM, 93.9 My FM, and Big 95.5, the country station.
Okay, so all right. Now, what did you think about that experience, just being like, pow, just plop right into the middle of all of it? Just some of these people you may have heard on the radio or may have seen on TV, but now you're sitting right next to them doing the thing.
Man, it was an amazing experience. I was so honored to be able, because I didn't have to go through the regular route to get the position. I literally met Sonia Blakey at Tinley Park, the concert. I don't know what the name of it's called, but in Tinley Park, I met her and I heard her voice, and I was drawn to her voice. So I waited for her with my business card because I was gonna give her my 30-second elevator pitch to be able to say, hey, hey, Sonia, maybe we could do some business together. And what happened is that Monday morning, I just emailed her, and she initially turned around so quick and asked me what was I doing and was I interested in the internship. And that's how I got to the door. So to answer your question, it was a great experience because now I was behind the scenes being able to build what people are hearing now on the radio. Right.
Now, let's go back to the beginning.
Okay.
And let's talk about your greeting. Because most of the time, if we've talked on the phone or through text, you'll say, happy Monday, happy Tuesday, happy Wednesday. Where'd that come from, honey?
So what happened is, a long time ago, I just made a decision that I wasn't going to allow situations and people or things be able to dictate if I was going to be happy, mad, or sad. So what I do is every morning, I pretty much decree it over my life that today is going to be a happy day. It's going to be a happy Monday, happy Tuesday. So what I do when I go into the streets, when I go about my day, I project that to the people that I meet. So when I greet you, I say, hey, happy Monday, happy Tuesday. And I get great responses sometimes, but sometimes I don't get a lot of good responses. If I have time to tell somebody why it's a happy Tuesday, I'm able to, but if not, it's okay if people don't agree. But that's what I'm going to project because that's what I chose to project over my life for that day.
So when you've gotten that, so what's so happy about it? If you've ever gotten that, What do you say? How do you respond?
Well, I can remember one particular person that actually said exactly what you said. And what my response was, man, we are living. Somebody didn't wake up this morning. Just think about somebody else's situation. My dad had a stroke a couple of years ago. Like, we could be in a worse position, So this is why today is happy. We're both we're talking to each other. We have the activity of our limbs. Let's try to choose. Let's try to make a decision to choose the happy parts of the day and not stick to the negative things.
Now, as far as your show, Ebonie, are you going to have sponsors? Or are you going to just do the whole gamut?
Yes.
You are?
Yes. Right now we are Land Foundation, and we are creating packages to shop them for people, organizations, or business to be able to sow into or donate into what we're doing. I mean, I'm a personality. Look at me. My hair is orange. I have purple glasses. I am my walking brand. I am my walking brand. And my desire is that someone will want to donate or make me a part of their team.
Okay.
Or sow into what we're doing. Believe in it.
Okay. All right. That sounds really, really good.
Really good?
Yeah, really, really good. Now, will there be opportunities for young people and to bring them into the fold like someone brought you into the fold?
Definitely. I definitely don't want to forget where I came from. I definitely want to make sure I understand I didn't get here by myself. So it'll definitely be a chance that I can work with different people and help them along the way as people are helping me along the way.
Okay.
Because we can't do this without the help of others.
Okay.
It won't work.
Now, have you put together your team of individuals who are going to be helping you, as far as producing and PDs and all of that, all of the people are surrounding you?
Well, actually, I have the honor. I have an awesome producer and content supervisor, and he's helping me. He is Joe Blackula, also known as Jonathan 2X. And it's so crazy that you asked me that, because the way I met him, the way I met you, it was something that wasn't planned. And through that, I have that team. I have a photographer, and we are definitely building. So right now we are in the building stages of the product.
Okay. All right. Now, you know what? I'm glad you brought that up, because our meeting was serendipitous.
Yes, it was.
And I would like for you, if you're willing, if you would share the specifics of how you and I met.
Yes. So, excuse me, Chef Judson, Todd Allen, he is a friend, a brother in Christ of mine at Valley Kingdom Ministries International. And we've known each other for a long time. I've watched his transformation as he become a great chef in the world. And what happened, he reached out to me on January 27th, and he said, "Hey, Ebonie, you still working in the radio business? I need help promoting my book. Can you give me some interviews?" And I didn't tell him that I wasn't working for iHeartMedia, because I wanted to, one of my passions was to be able to create a blog and be a publicist. So I said, hey, this is a perfect time to see if I got it. So what I did is I reached out to iHeartMedia, Inspiration 1390, and V103, and to see if I can get him some interviews. And it happened. He got an interview with both stations. And after that, Marcella Jones, which is on Inspiration 1390, she called me up and she said, hey, I would love to interview him, but I can't right now. But reach out to Dennis Snipe over at WKKC. He can probably interview him. And that's when I met you, and me and you had conversation, and we had the date set for March 5th for him to come in. That day was so crazy. This is how you know it was God that I was able to meet you and Joe Blackula. When I wasn't gonna come, I did not feel like coming. I decided not to come. And the Holy Spirit told me to come. And I didn't want to. So I had to get somebody's car. I had to get gas money. So came up here. I met Chef Justin right there in the lobby. And we walked in here and I met you for the first time. And then I was sitting in a chair and I could tell you guys were having conversation with each other. And I realized that I was supposed to get out the room. So as I was getting out the room, I watched Joe Blackula, also known as Jonathan 2X, your executive producer. I watched him go with the cameras. I watched him pretty much produce your show. So when he walked in the other room as you were interviewing Chef Justin, I asked him, I was like, dude, who are you? Like, what are you doing? And then he went on to tell me that he was a multimedia specialist and your executive producer. So I was really in awe with the things that he was doing. So I thought maybe he could help me out with my blog and being a publicist, being able to promote. So I pretty much asked him, hey, can we connect? Can we share emails? And it's so funny because he was like, you know how he does that face, and he was like, well, my BS meter didn't go off, so so you know what, I think we can. So we exchanged emails, we connected about a week after that. Then I met him at Starbucks, and
the rest is history.
The rest is history, and he's the reason. So radio was always a thing. It was something that was there. He has presented me this platform with TV shows. He's allowed me, I'm thinking way outside the box with my branding, what I can do. I'm thinking radio, and one of the things that I'm hearing is that I don't have the face for radio. This face belongs on TV. So he's really getting me confident and building me up to know that, hey, I can be a TV host. I can learn this and be able to walk it out.
What do you see in the future for the brand that you're busy developing and creating right now? Let's say 3 years from now, where would you like to be?
I would definitely like to be branding maybe someone's business or maybe clothing, sunglasses, or things like that. But also TV talk show host is definitely something I would love to do. I believe I have I have the personality, and I have something for the people. Me being able to talk about my past experiences and my life challenges, that helps motivate and inspire people. And I have that, and I want to project that to the world.
Now, what about your past would be so interesting to hear?
Well, I used to smoke weed. I used to do drugs. I used to drink, and I used to have sex with men that didn't love me. I used to make a lot of bad decisions for my life. And in those bad decisions, it pushed me to a place to have to deal with those decisions with some major consequences. You know,
Okay.
But in response, right now, I am I'm passionate about pursuing my purpose, you know, with sharing those same life experiences and challenges to uplift men and women and encourage them to live on purpose. So now I'm right here with you, you know, excited about what God is doing and how he's going to use this gift of transparency that he's given me to be able to infect the world.
Okay. Now, Ebonie, do we have a launch date?
We do. For the radio show, it is Friday, July 27th, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. And for the TV shows, we're finalizing dates right now.
Okay. All right. Good deal. Now, where can we go to get additional information, to kind of keep up with you, to see what you're doing, and to keep track of upcoming events?
So you can follow me on anyone can follow me on all social media at Ebonie Sara Louise Kelley.
Okay.
That's Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. That's my Gmail account, Twitter, everything. So that's how you can find me on my website as well.
Okay. All right. Ebonie, we have 1 minute left. Give me some closing words.
But what I want to share with everybody is to, you know, don't forget to live on purpose. Sometimes we forget to do things intentionally. People judge us. People put negative connotations on us, and we become who those people say we are. And what I want to encourage all the listeners, everybody watching me, is live on purpose. Whatever that career is, whatever that desire is, whatever that ministry is, whatever that business is. If you want to rap, if you want to dance, whatever it is that you want to do to prosper your life, don't forget to do it on purpose. Do it intentionally. Make sure that you choose on purpose.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. July 27th.
July 27th.
That's the big date.
10 a.m.
10 a.m.
Central Standard Time.
Okay. And the medium again is?
Let's Get It with Ebonie Sara Louise Kelley.
Okay. All right. And we can follow you on all social media.
At Ebonie Sara Louise Kelley. That's EBONIE SARALOUISE KELLEY.
All right. All right.
It's a long name.
But a very meaningful one.
Very meaningful. It's who I am.
All right. Well, thank you so very much for being here, sharing your hopes, your dreams,
Thank
your
you,
visions,
Dennis.
and the upcoming projects. We're looking forward to it. And please know that the door here at Focus Talk is always open. You don't have to knock. Just come on through.
I appreciate you. Thank you so much for having me.
Take very, very good care of yourself.
I will.
And we'll talk again real soon.
All right.
You're in tune to Chicago's most popular college music radio station, 89.3 WKKC.
You're watching Focus Talk TV
with your host, Dennis Snipe.
All right. How was that?
I think you did good. There's a few words you stumbled over.
Talking
You know what I
fast.
mean? You talk a little fast, but I think for the most part, I
Now
thought
stop.
I thought it was good. I didn't know the part when you didn't know when he asked you to get on iHeartRadio. You didn't know. You didn't think you had a connection or you didn't work anymore, but you made the call anyway. That's good that you said I got to do this and you just made the call. That's inspirational, right?
And it led me to here.
Yeah,
Which led me to him.
yeah.
Keep in mind, in the future, whenever you're talking to your audience, whether you see them or not, they don't have a copy of your script. They don't know what it is that's in your head or in your heart or on your chest. So therefore, don't stop, because they don't know. And they don't know if what you were saying or about to say is scripted or not. All they're hearing is your audio and seeing your video. So they don't know. Just keep on going. Just keep on going. And even if you stumble and don't go back, oh, well, pardon me, excuse me. Don't even, just correct it and keep on going and don't even worry about it. Because the more that you create attention, the bigger it'll look. And then people are, oh, I didn't even know you messed up. You know, they don't know. All they're doing is they're sitting, listening. So entertain them. Give them what they want. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Get it, get it.
Subscribe to the Focus Talk TV YouTube channel. Follow at Focus Talk TV on Instagram and Twitter, and join in on the conversation on the Focus Talk TV Facebook page. And in the meantime, remember to stay focused.
Joe.
Blackula.